It's that time. Everything is working. We need to do a few tests. One is polarity. Now, being that this is a Chrysler at heart, every speaker should be popping red. That one is. Move up to the next one. All right, we're good there. I'll take it. All right, good. Test the rears. Perfect. Last one. All right, we got 2 reds. Great. Which that popping noise is almost as bad as the chime that this key makes. Come into the audio and we want to check balance and fader. All right, so that noise there, that is driver's front. Right behind my head is doing what it needs to do. That leaves only one. Perfect. Back in the middle. When we were flashing DSR1, I was telling you guys about selecting special features. This has speed, adjust volume, and we've made that punch bass. So when you're on this page here, this is 0 dB or off, and then each time you press one of these, it increases the punch bass, which is really cool. And then the equalizer, you also have the option too of going in and adjusting and also turning off. So you can turn off like bass, mid, treble. You can turn these off or have them do whatever you want. In this case, we've turned off bass. So this is a kid and he just doesn't go in there and turn it all the way up and go crazy on it. It's a good idea?
Yes, of course.
When we started, Fernando took measurements to where the seat was, and he's put them back where it is now. That means we are going to get the RTA in here and launch some software and start doing some tuning. Get this thing to sound the best that it can. Pink noise is playing. Microphone is in place. Shut the door. TMRTA, iPad plugged in. That's gonna be for tuning the DSR1. I like to plug everything in, it's all got power. I'm not a battery guy, I don't rely on batteries. This is what's coming out of the system right now. The subwoofer is turned all the way down. This is what we're gonna have to deal with. There's something here that is yuck, and yeah. Let's get to work. One of the first things you want to do is go into advanced setup on your DSR1, and I like to go to trim level and just turn off each speaker one at a time. That gives me no sound. After that, I go to the time alignment page. When Fernando measures the seat, he also measures for time alignment. In the top right-hand corner of the software for the DSR1 is a tape measure. All you have to do is enter in your measurements. You don't have to do any math, you don't have to do anything like that. It does all of that for you. And make sure you hit return after each number you enter. When you're done, hit enter and then save. That'll do all its math at that point. Here's where you can also, if you need to flip anything 180 degree out of phase. Next page after that is crossovers. Really simple, front rear sub in this case, 80 hertz, 12 or 24 dB, you decide. In the top right hand corner there's a picture of a speaker. You tap that. That'll load up a picture of the car and you can choose which one you want to adjust first. I always go front rear sub, keep it in order. And with those 3 basic setups done, now it's time to head over to the EQ. Sit back, relax, get yourself a cold drink, put your pink noise on, and just start tuning. I like to start with the passenger side door first, pick which one you like, and move on from there. Done with that. Cleaned it all up, got it looking super sexy. Fernando and I have been actually listening to it for a while, jamming out. And now it's time for you guys to hop in and take a little listen to it. Before we do that, let me show you what happened in the back as far as subwoofer goes, because you guys are always like, what'd you do for a subwoofer? 2 P2s, Rockfords, Rhino lined box, ported grills. This is a kid, he wants this thing to slam, and it slams. Let's take a listen. One of the nice things about combining amplifiers and woofers together that you know play well, you get great sound out of them. P2s with this amplifier, we've done it in the past, we know how it sounds, and it is a monster amount of bass. Like the side mirrors are rattling, the windshield wipers are bouncing. It's really cool. This kid's gonna love it.
Yes, for sure.
But it does more than bass. Let's listen to some blinding highs. Well, there you go. That's what you got, guys. We hope you enjoyed this JL Jeep installation. Full Rockford. They'll be happy.
He will be so happy, yes, for sure.
Yeah, one of the criteria on this was he's a kid. He wants it to be loud. He wants it to be just, yeah, we've done 2 of their other Jeeps. This is actually the 3rd Jeep we've done for these guys. Yeah. They're a Jeep family. And we tried to do something just a little bit different in each one of the Jeeps, you know, to make it specific for the person that is driving it. I think this kid is just gonna lose his, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
Well, guys, as I said, I hope you enjoyed this Jeep JL. Fernando.
On to the next one, guys.
You guys have a great night as always. We'll see you later next time.
Bye.
Bye.